Hey everybody, it's Vicky Blades, your video coach here, and thank you so much for joining me today for the 6 marketing videos that every business needs now. Yes, how many marketing videos have you got in your video library? Have you got a video library? Do you even know where your videos are? Do you keep them in the cloud, on your laptop, in YouTube or Vimeo? Do you keep them all in one place? Do you give them a title? Do you add tags and categories? All of these things are really important when you're building your marketing library, your library of videos that are going to help your business to stand out online and, of course, to get more clients. Because that's what videos are. They're marketing your business so that you can get more clients, so that you can get more income. Now, I'm going to keep this training brief, less than half an hour. So without further ado, I'm going to crack on with the 6 marketing videos that every business needs. Yes, including yours. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? Oh, what are we going? Okay, doesn't want to. There we go, sorry. Okay, I'm Vicky Blades, your video coach. You're here because you're up for some free training and you want to find out more about building your foundational video marketing library in 6 easy steps, or I should say in 6 easy videos. Well, our videos easy? Not for everybody. And I know some of the reasons why people don't get on with making videos. We'll be covering those in this short training. And I'll tell you a bit more about myself. But first, let's dive into all the reasons that you need video. Because you know you need video, right? I'm sure you've heard that there's something like 2 billion hits per hour on YouTube, and we're consuming hours and hours of video content every day on social media. Social media really wants us to make videos. It wants us to go live. It wants us to make reels. It wants us to make TikToks. And people are getting so creative with video. And that's because having a video on your product page can increase your sales by 144%. And when I first found out that statistic, which I have researched, by the way, I looked a bit like this lady on the right here. Yeah, isn't that amazing? You can increase sales by having a video. That's really important. And who doesn't want to increase sales? Now, this one also blew me away. 90% of customers say that watching a video is going to help them make a purchasing decision. So now more and more, when we go and look online, which is where we're doing most of our shopping, we like to see a video of people using the product, trying the clothes on, showing us how the handbag works, or in the case of service-based businesses, talking us through the appointment system or the services that they offer. 90% of customers respond to a video. So here's the final one that really made me stop. 74% of users who watch an explainer video, which is one of our 6 marketing videos, I'll come on to that in a moment. So if you watch an explainer video, they're going to go on and purchase. So I think you'll agree that having an explainer video in your marketing library is absolutely vital. So you need video. You know you need video, right? Okay, that is why we all need to be marketing using video content for our business. And today, as I said, I'm talking about the top 6 marketing videos that I believe every business needs. So here's a quick list. The introduction video, the about me video, that's about you, that's your stories. Client testimonial videos, a sales video. Yes, and everybody feels dread at the thought of making sales videos, and it really doesn't have to be difficult. The how to explain a video, as we've already spoken about, so important. And finally, the thank you video. And when you look at it like that, it all looks really straightforward, doesn't it? And I think it should be. Videos should be simple, straightforward, easy, and fun. Okay. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because this is what we cover in the VIP Video Coaching Academy. This is my new group coaching program, and I am so excited to be launching it very soon. So in the Coaching Academy, the first thing we do is we make the videos. Yes, those 6 videos, you get time to make them and get my personal feedback on them. And that's because the number one obstacle for most of my clients is actually getting on with it. It's actually taking action. It's actually hitting record. We can talk about videos, we can plan videos, we can plan content, but at the end of the day, you actually have to make the thing. And there's huge resistance around that for many, many reasons. But in my Coaching Academy, I'm going to hold your hand every step of the way, and we are going to make videos, and we're going to make them easily. So the first thing we do is we make those 6 videos. We also create frameworks. And for me, I'm always saying over prepare and under rehearse. Now, it's all in the preparation. We prep like crazy, and having a framework for each of your videos makes that so much simpler. What do I mean by a framework? Well, you need to work out how you're going to start your video, how you're going to end your video, what you're going to put in the middle of your video, and also things like a CTA, your call to action, plus engagement questions. All of these need to be included in your brilliant marketing videos. So we talk a lot about the framework. Once you've got the framework down and you've done it a few times, total no-brainer. You'll be doing it for every single video forever. And then we come on to building your library. And this for me is so important. I know lots of coaches that, for example, do training, do coaching calls, might do webinars, masterclasses, that sort of thing. And they don't really have a system for storing all that golden content, all that content that people know and love and want to watch. It's just all over the place. Maybe it's in a cloud, maybe it's, I don't know, somewhere around. But having a library, having a system means that you can go and literally pick your video off a shelf as if you were taking a book off the shelf in a library. And I'm going to do it with you. This is one of your bonuses. I'm actually going to build your library and show you how easy it is so that you have a foolproof system that you will use forever. Okay, camera charisma, one of my favorite topics, because as you know, I'm an actress and I started off coaching people on camera confidence. And camera charisma is just taking it that one step further. How to look totally natural, how to feel natural and confident in front of a screen. Loads and loads of practical tips that you can implement in order to get camera charisma for all your videos. There is inevitably tech tips, a studio setup, although you don't really need a studio. But I am going to talk a little bit about lighting, particularly audio is important. And let me tell you, I am not techie. So my tech tips are really straightforward and very, very cheap. And then finally, we don't want you to leave without a plan. So we're going to give you the system, the step-by-step process for making those videos, all the frameworks, all the templates. And then we're going to talk about strategy. How and when you're going to use your videos, where are you going to post them, when are you going to make more videos, and what is your video content marketing strategy? We'll come up with loads of headlines. We want you to leave the academy feeling fully prepped and having that massive chore of making videos totally ticked off your to-do list. So you will leave with a full video marketing strategy. All of that in my group coaching program launching soon. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it at the end as well. Okay, so why are you here? Who is this for? Well, I'm guessing you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, and these statements actually come from my clients. So I know that these are common issues that lots of people have. And number one, I would say is, it feels cringy. Lots of people don't like to make videos because they don't like the sound of their own voice, or they hate seeing themselves on a screen, or they feel like they don't have enough time, or they're not really techie, or videos are for people that are super confident, or for younger people, not people that look like me, and all of those excuses that we make for not making videos. Now, lots of people I know, and particularly fellow coaches and consultants, do like to make videos. They make training videos, and they feel very, very comfortable giving little webinars, workshops, mini trainings, going live, maybe even coaching calls for their memberships. But making marketing videos is slightly different, because it's time to get vulnerable, it's time to get personal, and it's time to tell people all about you and your products and services. And lots of people find that really difficult, no matter how confident they are on a screen. So you might have done some videos already. You might have taken the plunge and gone, this is not so bad, I can do this. I can hit record, I can go live, but perhaps you are not getting the audience engagement you were hoping for. Perhaps there's no audience reach. Perhaps the algorithm is not showing anybody your videos. And so in fact, you're not making any impact at all, certainly no sales or income. And that means that you lose momentum and you start to stop making videos and move that all the way down the to-do list, because it just isn't fun anymore. And I get that. Lots of people feel overwhelmed at the thought of making videos, like, where do I even start? Who am I talking to? What am I going to talk about? Who's even going to watch? Which are all great questions, by the way, and questions that we need to have answered before we go and make video. So I've got your back if you're feeling overwhelmed. And consistent content. You might have lots of good ideas. I know people that feel inspired suddenly on their way to work or walking the dog, and they go and hit record, which I love, by the way. Let's have more of those videos. But you need to be having a purpose. You need to be making videos that are speaking to a specific person about a specific problem. And oftentimes people are just talking about what they want to say rather than what their clients want to hear. So that's a big difference. And thinking of content consistently means being structured, being strategic, having content pillars and filling up those pillars. And that is absolutely something that we do in the Academy. You want to fall back in love with making video. Well, this is a bit like the person I was talking about earlier, who maybe started making videos and then didn't get quite the engagement they were hoping for, or even the sales. And when you're not getting that return on your investment in terms of time, then it all starts to feel a bit pointless and it becomes a chore. And again, I can't stress this enough. Making videos should be fun. It should be easy. And you should definitely be connecting with your viewers. Lots of tips around that. And I'm guessing you're here as well because you know that making video is all about making connections, right? It's making a real connection down the camera lens, talking to your ideal client. And that, my friend, is going to help to increase your audience no end. I promise you, once you've got that know, like, and trust factor, once we've talked about how to turn your viewers into buyers, then you will know that your videos are going to increase sales. Otherwise, why would we make them? Okay, so I'm guessing that you're going to fall into one of those categories, but if you have other reasons for being here, then please do let me know. Okay, so I better introduce myself, because if you haven't come across me before, you're not in my Facebook group, the Camera Confidence Club, and you don't know me from Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, then it might be worth listening just for 2 minutes while I tell you why I'm here. There you can see that I am surrounded by zombies, actually in Leicester Square for a film premiere. And this is why. I've actually been a professional actress since 2004. And I very vividly remember the first time I walked onto a film set, because it was at drama school. I did a master's degree in acting for TV, film, and radio. And in our last term, we focused on film. And the first time I set foot on a film set, I felt like I'd come home. This is my happy place. I love being in front of a camera. I love talking to a screen. I love the challenge of film. Obviously, I've done lots of theatre as well, but there is something about film that I just find so interesting. So being in front of a camera is not only my happy place, it's my superpower. Now, I also qualified as a life coach in 2018. I didn't become a life coach straight away. And in fact, I kind of tried a few things: voice coaching, confidence coaching, visibility coaching. But I have been an entrepreneur and running my own business since 2019. And I am now a video coach, which is why I'm here to help you with your video marketing. Oh, my hair's annoying me a bit. Oh, let me switch that off. Okay. Now, I'm just going to stop the share there for a moment, because what I need to do is I need to make sure that you can hear that example. So let me see. Somewhere here, share sound. There we go. So back to sharing. Okay, so we're going to dive into the 6 marketing videos that every business needs. And we're going to start off with the intro video. So,
hey, mum's at work.
Annoyingly, that plays automatically. And also you can hear it, but I can't. So let me play this very briefly.
Hey, mum's at work. I thought it was about time that I reintroduced myself with my new specs and my new haircut and my new focus. I'm Vicky Blades, your video coach, and I love to help product-based business owners to shine online, to get camera confident so they can connect with their dream clients and supersize their sales. So if that's you, making or selling a product, I'd love to help you with your video marketing. The absolutely best way to get to know me is to join my Facebook group called the Product Based Business Boss, and I would love to see you there.
Okay, so that's an old example actually, which I did for the Mums at Work network, which I love. And at that point, I was really focused, laser focused in on product-based businesses. So if you are a product-based business, I have tons and tons of tips and research just for you. However, now I'm about helping both product and service-based businesses. Let's talk about the introductory video. Now, this is actually one of the most difficult videos, in my opinion, to make, because it has to be short. And it also depends a little bit about where you're going to put it. If you're going to put it in your group, if you're going to put it on a web page, if you're going to use it to introduce yourself in other social media groups, or perhaps introduce yourself on a sales page or a landing page. There's lots of different iterations of an intro video, but it kind of also feels like you have to start with the intro video, even though it's going to be one of the trickiest ones to get your head around. Now, in the Academy, I talk about a 3-level intro. So we have our super short, kind of 1 sentence, this is who I am and this is what I do intro, which is great. Then we have an additional paragraph, just, outlining a little bit more about who you help and what you do. And then we have our 3rd paragraph, which was where I like to weave in a little story, particularly a client story of the kind of people that you've worked with successfully. So my intros are in 3 parts, and it depends on how long you need the intro to be and where you're going to put that intro as to how you use it. So intro videos can be really tricky and can be a little bit complex, but it does feel like the place to start. Okay, so our next video,
hey, mum's at work.
Shut up, stop talking, is the About Me video. It's about you. This is your chance to talk about yourself and your business. And this is your chance to get a little bit personal. What I love about these About Me videos is that we get a glimpse into you as a person and why you're here. My About Me videos are often, or at least the first ones that we'll do, are often the origin story, how your business started. What was your eureka moment? What was the time that you realized that you wanted to run this business, and what service or solution were you providing that you hadn't been able to find elsewhere? So I love About Me videos, and this is a great time to use a story video. Now, within these 6 videos, we are going to be using lots of different formats. Yes, I don't want to make it sound really complicated, but there will be lots of different ways that you can interpret each video, and story video is super powerful. So if you only ever make one story video, make it your About Me video and tell your business journey story. We like to connect. We like to feel like we know you. We like to have points where we think, oh, I've done that too. Or, oh, I've always wondered how that works. Or, yes, I wanted to do that. So that we feel like we're getting to know you. It builds the know, like, and trust factor. It builds that human connection. And let me tell you, the more story videos and the more About Me stories that you tell, the more people are going to feel connected to you. And the more people feel connected, they're going to buy from you, because we buy emotionally. This is not a video. It just happened to come up in my feed. I'm recording some dialogue there for a movie I made called The Zombie Diaries. If you remember a little bit earlier in the presentation, you saw me with a load of zombies in Leicester Square. And yes, that was the premiere of our feature film, The Zombie Diaries, which is now over, gosh, 10 years old, if not more. Excuse me. So that's me doing what I love, which is talking into a microphone. Okay, next up we have a client testimonial. Now, I'm guessing and I'm hoping that you already get client testimonials in some way, shape or form. Because if you're not, you really need to. Every single person you work with, you need to go back to them and ask, how was it? Where was the transformation? Where did you start? Where did you finish? Would you recommend working with me? And so on and so forth. Now, don't worry, I have a template for the testimonial video and the questions you need to ask and how long it should be and all of those things. Because actually having a video of people talking about how brilliant you are is magic, my friend. That is social proof right there. And for the people that need to have a personal recommendation, then that is golden. So it gives you social proof. The great thing is you can reuse them time and time again. You can chop them up into little pieces. You can use them on your FB adverts. You can use them on your sales page. You can use little clips as testimonials wherever you're selling an offer, in your funnels, loads of places. And my top tip for a client testimonial video is to get them transcribed, because then you can see exactly where the quotes are that you need. And of course, then you can use the text quotes as well as the video on your sales pages. I think client testimonial videos are brilliant. Okay, next one. The dreaded sales video. Ooh, now tell me, how do you feel about sales videos? Lots of people feel a bit sick. For some reason, we have this opinion or this kind of perception that sales is, I don't know, someone trying to flog you something you don't want, someone trying to sell you something that doesn't work, that's a bit dodgy. And it really shouldn't be at all, should it? I mean, sales is just making a sale. And that's what we're in business for, to make a sale. So there is this kind of huge, sorry, if there's noise, that's my dog's just walked in. Very noisy. She's a big dog. Okay, so I don't think sales has to be sleazy. It just has to be energetic. It has to be enthusiastic. As if you're telling your best mate about the best product you have and you can't wait for her to try it because you know it's going to change her life. That's all. We're offering a transformation. Can't even say that. We're offering a transformation. We're offering a solution to a problem. And sales is really about making offers. And you know you have to make offers. So why not use video to make an offer, in my opinion?
Hello.
Rattle along, here I am chatting again. Now, how to or an explain a video. If you are selling products, this is what you might call a product demo. So here's a phone and here's how it works. Here are the top 3 things you need to know about this item. When it comes to a service-based business, you are talking about maybe how to book an appointment. I know it sounds like a no-brainer, but there can sometimes be a resistance, particularly if you're using kind of holistic or well-being therapies that people haven't used before. They don't really know, how does it work? Do I go there? Do they come here? Do I lie down? What do I need to do? And so the more reassuring and familiar you can make the process, the more people are going to come and buy from you. So this video I'm going to show you now is actually the How to Work With Me video that I made for the Video Coaching Academy. Could also be a sales video, in fact. So some overlap between these videos is quite common, but let's play it.
Vicky Blades, your video coach here, and I'm so excited to tell you about my latest offer, where I'm going to help you make 6 foundational marketing videos for your video library. That's right, the top 6 marketing videos that every business needs. And I know you keep meaning to get around to it, but it just somehow gets pushed down the to-do list, right?
Okay, I'm going to pause it there because you don't need to listen to the whole thing, but it is actually just over a minute long. This goes to show short videos are really where it's at, but also difficult to make. So the final video then is the thank you video. And this is where you get to say thank you to your clients, to your supporters, to your network, go into groups, thank your mentors, thank somebody who's given you good advice, thank you someone who supported you, thank you to a favorite client. I mean, why not? Why not hop on a video and give them personal thank you? Honestly, I can't tell you how much people appreciate a personal thank you. And I've done it. I've gone and thanked coaches when I've sort of discovered them, and I've gone, gosh, thank you for all this brilliant information. It really resonated. And even though I feel like they've got a bazillion followers and they are, you know, gurus in their field, they still message me to say, oh, I couldn't believe you made that video. Thank you so much. So it really builds great rapport, builds great relationships, and we're all about the thank yous, aren't we? We are really appreciative of who buys from us and our audience. So there you have it. That is the 6 marketing videos that every business needs. Now, have you got any of these videos? Have you made some already? Are you 3/4 of the way there, or you've got none of these? I would love to know. I'm going to have to crack on in order to keep this under half an hour, but I wanted to let you know that I do have a lead magnet or a freebie, whatever you wish to call it, which is a super simple video script. You know, I talked about frameworks earlier, doing your intro, your outro, your CTA, and so on. Well, this one is a great starting point. I like to call it what to say when you don't know what to say. And it really just helps to give you a bit of structure. All you have to fill in is 3 bullet points in the middle, and that's it. You're ready to make your videos. Now, if you want a copy of this, just drop the word PDF below this video and I'll be in touch and send it to you. So that's a super simple video script to get you started. And that is the basis of the framework module that we do in the Video Academy. Okay. It's time, my friend, time to stop hiding. It's time to get clients. It's time to get clients with video. You know it's true. You know you need to crack on. And I'm here to help you. I don't want you to hide. I want you to tell people how brilliant you are. I want you to tell people how fantastic your products are. I want you to tell people that clients use your services and transform their lives. It's so important. If you're not telling people that, you're doing them a disservice. So it's time, my friend. It's time to get visible. It's time to make videos. And I would love to see you inside the VIP Video Coaching Academy. If you're interested in hearing more about this, then drop the word VIP below the video and I will be in touch. And what I suggest is that we hop on a quick call, no obligation, just a quick chat about where you're at, if you've made videos, if you haven't made videos, and what you'd like to get out of the academy, just to see if it's the right fit for you. I'm really, really keen to have the right people in there who are all on a journey together, a small group, because I want to give my personal feedback on all the videos. And so therefore, it's great if we can connect first and see if this is for you. Okay? So that was me, Vicky Blades, video coach, talking about the 6 marketing videos that every business needs, because I am here to help you build your foundational video marketing library in 6 easy steps or 6 easy videos. If you haven't connected with me before, come and find me on all these platforms. Of course, I've got a YouTube channel, I'm on Instagram. Facebook is my main platform, but I'm also on LinkedIn. All you need to search is Vicky Blades Video Coach. And if you're interested in some free training and a really supportive group of entrepreneurs and business owners just like you, then come and join us in the Camera Confidence Club. That's a Facebook group. You're really, really welcome. Okay, I galloped through the information there. There's so much to say, but I really hoped that you enjoyed it. Now remember, if you want my freebie video script, put PDF in the video below. And if you're interested in hearing more about the VIP Video Coaching Academy, just put VIP in the comments below and I will be in touch. In the meanwhile, it's time, my friend, to stop hiding and go and get clients with video.